Tense sequence in indirect speech. Let's take note of it. As a rule, the following verb changes take place. Rule number 1, when the verb in the explanatory part of the direct speech is in the present tense, the verb in the indirect speech remains the same as in the direct speech. For example, direct speech, Alan says, I am pleased to see you. In direct speech, Alan says that he is pleased to see me. So, the verb remains. Rule number 2, when the verb in the explanatory part of the direct speech is in the past tense, and the verb in the quoted part is in the present tense expressing general truth and permanent condition, the same present form is used in the indirect speech. For example, the earth rotates on its axis. She said the earth rotates on its axis is the quoted part, and then it uses rotates. In direct speech, she said that the earth rotates on its axis. So same. Number 3, when the verb in the explanatory part of the direct speech is in the past tense, the following changes in the indirect speech occur. A. Verbs in the present tense is changed to the past tense. Example, direct speech, life is not an empty dream, the poet said. For the indirect speech, the poet said that life was not an empty dream, is becomes was. B. Verbs in the past tense either remain in the past tense or are changed to the past perfect tense. Example, direct speech, Clara said, you may be right after all. For the indirect speech, past form, Clara said that I might be right after all. Past perfect tense, Clara had said that I might be right after all. C. Auxiliary verbs are changed to their past form. A has or have to had, will to would, shall to should, can to could, may to might. Let's test your skill. Fill in the blank with the correct verb form. 1. You have all the breaks on your side, observes my friend. My friend observes that I blank all the breaks on my side. 2. It wasn't all luck, I answered, and it wasn't all breaks either. I answered that it blank not all luck and it blank all breaks either. 3. We are so proud of you, Mother said. Mother said that they blank so proud of me. 4. I am not going to see him to save his life, Raquel shouted vehemently. Raquel shouted vehemently that she blanked to see him to save his life. 5. The math teacher said 2 plus 2 is always 4. The math teacher said that 2 plus 2 blank always 4. The key to correction is at the comment section.